got the wallin'. Town ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me.
From the oldest stadium in So coming to the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Jose.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Hard hit ball to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Stepping into the box, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Sandberg.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. Here's the 0-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Frank Thomas.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired. 2 down now. Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman, number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Machado.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer.
Leading off for Santo Domingo.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The center fielder, Joe.
Popped him up.
Springer.
Thomas moving to his left. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Ball one. Liriano is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
A ball and no strikes.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Moving under it, McGuire. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Dallas McGuire. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
McGuire.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now.
Number 28.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Francisco Liriano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. In there, 1 and 2 now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve. Now at the plate, Steve Finley as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
2 balls and a strike to count. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Batting it, the pitcher.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Crowd on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, A.J. Burnett. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out to Thomas. They get them both. In the Stepping up now, Jose Reyes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Bryant is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line drive to left. Finley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will get there to make the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Sandberg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Bellinger, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. As the two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. McGuire has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
A bouncer to the left side. Machado is there. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. Ready for another chance. Reggie Jackson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, McGuire, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Cody.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dallas.
And he fouls this one off. Now here it comes. Line shot to second, but it's... Here's Chris Bryant now.
Leading off for the Cowboys.
Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Settling in now, Steve Finley. He drew a walk his first time up. Popped him up. Machado has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track. So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. 0-2 the count to Posey. A ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Ready now, Buster Posey. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The catcher.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Hit hard up the middle, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Now at the plate, Francisco Liriano. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner's going, and he pops up the bunt attempt. And Posey will get the out at first, but the sacrifice works as planned. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Jose Reyes.
The 0-1 on its way. Right back to Burnett. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. Standing in, Tim Anderson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and 1 strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, A.J. Burnett. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. 1 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ryan Sandberg. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out. Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking. 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Behind 0-2 now. Down the third baseline. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Swung on and missed, and that. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Liner toward right center. Springer is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Sandberg takes it in from a knee. He gets him. What a play. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses inside 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Ready with the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Fouled away. Bellinger stands at second with 2 gone. Hit high and deep to right center. Jackson on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now batting, right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Jackson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Reggie Jackson becomes out number 2 this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Leading off the inning, Dallas McGuire, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
McGuire.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Jackson will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out. Number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Francisco Liriano. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Swing and a bouncing ball for Ryan Sandberg at second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Coming to the plate now, Steve Finley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Popped him up. Posey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Buster Posey. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 1-0 the count. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Frank Thomas is going to grab a bat and pinch hit. So as we surmise, that'll be it for A.J. Burnett. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg. He's set. Here it comes. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Matt Bush enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Springer coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In now, Tim Anderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Sandberg onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Javier Baez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The shortstop.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now batting, Cody Bellinger, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Bellinger.
Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. At the plate, George Springer. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A drive to left, here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. In a close game like this, you look